Pixel Survival Game 3 is an attempt at Minecraft for mobile that manages to live up to every cliché, yet not satisfy anyone. Pixel Survival Game 3 is very clearly trying to emulate the heights of Minecraft fame, untold adventures in a vast, procedurally generated open landscape, monsters to beat and items to craft, a new story around every corner. In this game, however, there is no immense adventure to be had. There's no grand vistas, no horde of monsters, just mediocrity. A huge part of Minecraft's visual appeal in adventuring through the world is the beautiful landscapes rendered in blocky 3D. In Pixel Survival Game, it's just the simple 2D that all phone games of this type have, making everything feel bland and, quite literally, flat. There is essentially no direction on starting a new game, simply some brief description about how to control your character. Within 5 seconds, you'll find yourself confused and wondering why the interact button is directly below the look thumb pad, meaning that you will be constantly having to let go of the directional controls to interact with anything. It's like playing with an N64 controller one-handed. This feeling of baffled confusion continues through Pixel Survival Game 3, with the inherent purpose of the game being completely lost. Like many other Minecraft clones of this type, there is meant to be that fabled sense of adventure. In this, however, due in part to the limited scope of a 2D mobile game, but also due to the inherent lack of choice and actual things to do, Pixel Survival Game 3 manages to make only a poor facsimile of what it wants to be. There are the occasional good bits in gameplay, with some nice effects when crafting items or fighting mobs, but these positive moments are outpaced quickly by the mounting irritations prevalent within Pixel Survival Game 3. This game is a sequel to a sequel, something that usually guarantees it will be lackluster when compared to the original. In this instance, the upgrade just moves the gameplay to a pseudo-open world, compared to the scrolling endlessness of an arcade setting from the original. It is certainly preferable to have an open-ended top-down perspective, so as to be able to actually see what's going on, but the lack of any kind of clear instruction or sophisticated gameplay makes the player feel irritated. This core emotion, irritation, is the main driving force behind poor games. It's irritating to use the controls, irritating to start a game and not know what's going on, and, above all, irritating to see all the beautiful-looking media for a game belie the inevitable truth that the game itself is empty, poor, and ultimately a bit boring. Pixel Survival Game 3 is a game that could certainly be so much more if it tried to branch out and be something different than just a mobile imitation Minecraft. As it stands, however, the game is just a poor imitation of the original, and not really worth the time.